My name's Jenny and I studied River Environmental Management MSc, which we call REM. I studied here at Birmingham for my BSc in Environmental Science. So when I was looking at MSc courses, the REM course here at Birmingham stood out to me mainly because I knew all of the lecturers, knew all of the facilities, the campus. The course had such a wide spectrum of modules, so I knew really that there was no reason to go anywhere else, and I loved it here already, so that's why I stayed. Having completed environmental science, I was very much a river ecologist, an aquatic biologist really. I knew that there were river ecology modules within REM and thought that would be a fantastic course to study, especially since it had such a wide spectrum of other modules, and going into a career that would encompass ecology, I thought maybe I should know about other things such as hydrology, geomorphology, river management and river restoration. The REM course really does cover everything to do with it, and people have noticed that when I've spoken to them, and they've all commented not only on how great that was, but that they didn't even know a degree like that even existed. So I think in terms of career progression, it's a very, very positive degree to have hold of. I'm actually starting a job on Monday as a wetland habitat consultant. The MSc has helped me to realise that there's a lot of choice within river and environment, and managing wetlands and rivers is now exactly what I've realised I want to do. I think it's noticeable when I've been applying for jobs, reading what they want from a candidate, because they say BSc, but what they really want now, it says MSc. It's almost like it's not good enough just to have a BSc anymore. So to have the MSc just gives you that edge. The fieldwork component of the course covers a very wide spectrum. The course is very practical, so it's all well and good learning things in lectures and in seminars, but a lot of these things it's better to go out and see them. So we go on a lot of field trips to see river restoration projects, ones that have worked, some that need improvements, and we also do a lot of water sampling, phosphate testing, nitrate testing, pulling on the old waders and taking out the nets. We also obviously take those samples back to the lab, learned a lot of lab skills and translate those into projects. So across the year accumulated a lot of transferable skills which we can obviously take through to our careers. I was lucky enough during my dissertation to spend 9 weeks in Lyon in France. This was really interesting actually, because obviously throughout my degrees, undergraduate and postgraduate, have spent a lot of time working in wetland habitats and river habitats, but to do this work in another country and on rivers that behave differently and organisms that are completely different to here in Britain, it was really interesting. The university itself is an amazing university. The campus is beautiful, and the Geography, Earth and Environmental Science department is a great department in terms of support, in terms of facilities. I think it's a brilliant place to do an undergraduate or a postgraduate degree.